Dare we see what I'm talking about? What I'm talking about? Us cosmic surfers, us galactic gypsies. What are we doing? Whoa, the sting in the tail. We've got a sting in the tail. We're getting healed actually. We're getting healed and the majority is feeling like all your past is getting burnt away, right? It's like a feeling of being wild and free, this Scorpio. Oh, right. Oh, I've just realised what they've just done to me there. Right, my sister, God rest her soul, right? She was a scorpion. She often has a sting in her tail. Right? And what we're talking about, right, is okay. So we're talking about being optimistic, right? We're talking about you having a surprise, and it's all about your emotions, right? I think I get it. Do I have to say that one? Right, right, okay. So this was Valerie, right? This was Valerie, and I think at the time, um, she worked in McDonald's, but we all went. There was a group of us, and we all went to a fortune teller, and she read the tea leaves, right? And she told our Valerie that she would meet the Queen. That's what they told her. She told her, she said she would meet the Queen. I mean, what a thing to say. I mean, no one's going to really say that, either, just from nowhere. That, you know, what made this woman even say that, you know? Lots of people went to her. She was renowned. And anyway, what happened was, and this took quite a few years. This is what I'm saying about some tarot readings. I've seen some that come up a couple of years later, and it's the truth. It's obviously it didn't come round about then because I must have veered off somewhere, or I needed to veer off somewhere first. It's, you know, this is where any time you read any of mine are timeless. Really, they're just timeless. It's whatever attracts you. And anyway, she went out. Valerie, yes, she was very much like this, like a knight of swords. She wasn't fazed about things. She just run straight into them. You know what I mean? Whatever she wanted to do, she was determined, and she just motivated herself. And she went to London, and she became a chambermaid, right? And then while she was doing that for maybe, I don't know, a year or something, I have no time, right? I don't know about time. I haven't got any, right? I don't run by it. So it, but come on, she was at that job for a while, right? She was there, and she was then she got a job as a nanny, and she worked for two very high up barristers, right? And she nannied 3 children, and yeah, right. You know, these were like, you know, emperor and empress people, I suppose there would be to her. You know what I mean? But this is symbolising royalty to me as well, and she did structure and control. She didn't have much structure with them. The children completely enjoyed themselves. That's what they had with her. They completely enjoyed themselves. She was like one of them. Anyway, so they got an invitation from Buckingham Palace, right, to come and meet the Queen. I don't know what the celebration was. I don't know what it was for or anything, but obviously they were busy, whatever. They asked our Valerie to take the children to meet the Queen at Buckingham Palace. Now, you imagine how many different twists and turns and everything that she could have taken en route to that job, to this invitation, to go meet the Queen. Anyway, she didn't care, our Valerie. She wasn't faced. She wasn't faced about much. Do you know what I mean? She said, well, I won't tell you what she said, but she didn't really care. She didn't really care, right? Look, go to the palace, you know, she did it. She went, right, because she had to. It was a job, right? But she said to me, what do I want to meet the Queen for? I don't even care about the Queen, right? And something a little bit more sterner than that. Like, I don't even care about her, right? So anyway, the morning came and she went, and this is just there's a sun coming out, which she got ready and she said she was just like normal jeans and trainers and a coat, and she had all different, you know, coloured fingers gloves on and a scarf and a hat that didn't match. It was freezing, and there she stood in line, for the Queen. And as the Queen got nearer, right, she said her legs went to jelly, right? This is a good story. That's why the sun's out. Her legs went to jelly, and she nearly fainted, right? She didn't realise that she didn't care. She thought she didn't care, but there's that thing coming. Yet again, right? Like, why would that make her, you know, feel like that? Because she would think that the Queen is more important than her. Nobody, and this is that thing that I've been saying, isn't it, all the time? Nobody is better than anybody else. We're just all on different timelines. We're all just vibrating in different ways and in different places, right? So this card is this 7 of Wands. It says against all odds, which it was against all odds that she would meet the Queen. And it's in this pyramid here. From here, it looks like it has a capstone on it. Yeah, the capstones were very important. That's what made them function, the capstones. Anyway, that was against all odds. So these are the things that, you know, people think are weird, or divination, or psychics, or clairvoyance, things like that. This is genuine. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying there isn't, like, a load of fake ones. What I'm saying is, for the most part, are genuine. And, you know, it's there again. Is that what this was? Oh, the sting in the tail. Well, yeah, that she got, because she was disrespectful, right? Her sting in the tail, right, was her legs shaking and everything. She wasn't prepared. She never prepared herself. She thought she really didn't care till she was faced with it. And this is what happens to us. But no one should feel that way. No one should be able to make anybody feel that way, apart from God or aliens. You know, like, do you know what I mean? Like, they're going to make you faint, are they? They're going to make you feel faint. I know. Yeah, I'm the devil. He can keep out of it, him. I just keep him out of everything, right? So, one more thought. I've just thought. What was the? Oh, on. I didn't tell you, did I? Right. There was some big headline. I meant to say this at the beginning of it. Right. There's going to be some big headline or announcement on the news. Right. Or it could, you know what I mean? I might be blowing it all up, right? Who knows? Because the sun's out here on this reading. So the it's and what I'm thinking is, right, how I found that how I found that out. What makes me think that is it was it was at the end of it was at the end of a passcode. Do you know what I mean? The ones that they send you every time when you've already got two-step identification, right? And then from nowhere, security waits, right? They wait till you forgot it, right? Or you forgot where you've written it down because you forget it because why? Because you know fine well that you're going to remember it, don't you? Not. No, you don't remember it. So yeah, the passcode, it was CNN, which made me just think of news straight away. And now it's not going to be about the Queen, is it? Because what on earth's made me, she's been in my mind lately. What made me tell her fainting story? You all want to be heard,